Call center director speaking, man. I'm in a very shitty mood right now, but yeah, we gonna get to it because this might be a great. Fuck it. No, fuck it. Um, Baby Storm, Ice Spice's ex best friend or whatever, is still exposing her. Now she just exposed some shit that she said about Nicki Minaj. Let's get into it. Let's deep dive right into it. All right, so look, Saturday, May 20th. Is that from last year? Has to be. All right. Anyways, how the how the how the call in yesterday on a good note? She said open Ice Spice is obviously the grade. She says open ended again, but then James called me with Nicki's old manager of 11 years and uh, said that Nicki was being unfair and she was asking for, which is what everyone's been telling me that Nicki's asking for too much, and Nicki doesn't let people talk like lawyers or James or etc. Da da da. And then all right, so Storm says, just woke up, just annoying, bro. Does she just not realize that she's asking for too much? Vice. No, she doesn't think so at all. Storm. So frustrating. Do you think you guys will be able to come to a compromise? Vice. Hopefully, we're about to put out another record in June for the Barbie soundtrack, which is an opportunity I bought her. So this is the first half of the text messages. Now, what do I take from this? And take me with a grain of salt. Take me with a grain of salt. This is what I take from this. Do I think she's talking shit? No. Do I think she's just having a conversation with a homie, venting about what's going on with her day? Yes. Is anywhere in this conversation that she's talking shit? No. She just says she's annoyed because Nicki's trying to do too much with dealing with whatever deal they have going on. Nicki's trying to do too much, i.e., that song, Princess Diana. Yeah. The song Princess Diana. When you look at the credits, it says Heavy on it, and then it says whoever Ice Spice is signed to. So, with that, she probably doesn't want to give half of her fucking royalties, half of her masters, half of her publishing away, or all. Well, she probably doesn't want to give all of her publishing away, all of that shit away. Because 50-50, that's cool. Actually, 50-50 is cool. 50-50 is cool. I'll say 50-50 is cool. On something. Like, probably on, like, the writing or some shit. Or, I don't know. 50-50 is cool. Because it is Nicki. She's well-established and everything, and she's going to boost it. Regardless, she's going to boost it. So, that's cool. But you're not taking the whole thing, nigga. You're not taking the whole thing, especially when I got the song to pop. Just because you got on the song, that doesn't mean the song's going to pop even more. I mean, it was, and it did, and it is. But the song's already popping. Now, Nicki just put out that weak-ass fucking Fuck the Club Up remix. Ass. Shit was ass. Shit really only got traction because Chris Brown was into it with Quavo. And I fuck with Fuck the Club Up, the regular version. And I don't care what no Barb has to say about anything. Fuck the Club Up remix does not hit better than Fuck the Club Up just Nicki. And fight me, nigga. There's no way you can say that with a, like, bro, every verse on there was trash. Chris Brown verse wasn't even good. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, Chris Brown verse was not good on there. Like, her and Sexy shit at the end was cool. Nicki did that whole thing by herself. Shit was flames when she did that whole thing by herself. A remix was cool. Okay. A remix would have been great. That beat was beating niggas up. That beat was beating niggas' asses. That's the reason why that remix didn't hit. That beat was beating niggas' asses. Especially Travis. But I digress, because I'm just going off. I'm going off. Anyways, do I think she was talking shit? No. Do I think there's some shade in this bitch? Yes. Where do I think the shade is? Which is an opportunity I brought her. I don't know what she mean by that. But that sound a little shade. That's actually not shady off the fact that she's basically saying, like, yo, I looked out for you, you look out for me. Like, you know, like, you pat my back, I pat your back. Basically, like, you want all of this stuff to go on with the deal, but I'm bringing you another song, which is, had to be the Barbie World song, whatever. But we'll go to the second one. Come on now. Ooh. All right, cool. Oh, this is just the end. She's kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. Let me go. Which is the opportunity I bought her because Barbie asked me to do it alone, but since that's her brand, I invited her on. I'm crazy for saying inverted, but since that's her brand, I invited her on, and she doesn't even see that as me bringing her something. She's kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. I cut her off, by the way. I cut her off, not speaking to her till January. Cool. So basically, I'm gonna just go through what's the name, text by text, and just break it down. Because Barbie asked me to do it alone, but I brought her on since that's her brand. So basically, she's saying like, you're trying to act like I don't bring anything to the table when I brought you a movie. I mean, when I brought you a song for the soundtrack. She brought her to Barbie World for the soundtrack. So it's like, don't say I don't bring anything to the table when I bring just enough to the table as you. Like, yeah, you got a big name, but like, it ain't moving like that. And now, I'm just going off the text messages. Like, Nicki was in a doghouse with a lot of niggas for a little bit. Like the white people and shit for a little minute. But, it's whatever. But, I thought that was a really good look because that is Nicki's brand. That sound like, bro, the song did hard. The song was fire. This shit was hard. Like, this shit was good. It's a great song. It's just don't act like, I feel like she's just saying don't act like I never did nothing for you. Like, you trying to make it seem like you like big broing me, but you never, like, I'm helping you out just as much as you helping me out. Cool. She's like, she's kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. And then she says, I cut her off, not speaking to her, blah, blah, blah. Now, the last part of the thing was her talking about her mom. If you're an idiot and want to start shit because you're a dumb idiot, then you're going to say that's for Nicki. That wasn't for Nicki. That was for her mom. That's for Mama Spice, man. That was for Old Spice. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Sometimes I don't talk to my parents for a minute either when I get on my fucking nerves. But anyways, ungrateful and delusional, that's shade, but that's really her being hot. That's really just her being hot. Because, like, nigga, if I'm helping you out, don't act like I'm not helping you out. Nigga, if I ain't never did nothing for you, then talk your shit. But, like, nigga, don't act like I'm just some weak-ass bitch that you picked up off the street, nigga. So, I don't know. But I'm going to end it like this. This is how I'm going to end it. Where's the can? Right there. Listen, I understand that I am speaking on women's business. So, therefore, I am, in fact, a bitch-ass nigga that need to shut my mouth and then do my own shit and worry about what these niggas got going on. Pause. So I understand that. But I will say this. Y'all barbs have to understand that just because someone disagrees with Nicki doesn't mean they hate her. Just because someone has like, bro, like literally y'all be on tip so crazy and it don't make no sense. Like, if I was to say like, Nicki's the best female rapper of all time, which is true. Do I ever see her being surpassed? No, not at all. No. Nicki's the best female rapper of all time. Probably that will ever be, nigga. But if I give her a compliment like that and then turn my back and say, I didn't like when she was wearing that cheetah print shit, that don't mean I don't fuck with her. That just mean I think she looked kind of weak in that cheetah print shit she used to wear. Now, y'all gonna take it as I'm a hating ass, bitch ass, gay ass nigga that should shut my mouth. But I said she's the best rapper of all time. I just kind of don't fuck with that cheetah print shit she put on. Bro, two things could be true, bro. Like, that motherfucker can always be the greatest rapper of all time, and I can always not like a fit. I just don't like a fit. That's all I'm saying. It's like, bro, she never said nothing bad about Nicki. She said she ungrateful and delusional because that's how she feel, bro. You imagine, bro, being your idol, bro. Y'all actually came out with y'all made a banger. You bring another banger, but then she still act like you ain't did shit for her. That's all it is. But y'all making it more than what it is. And, you know, this me just being a bitch ass nigga take shit. So, yeah, I mean, hey, fuck it, I guess, bruh. Yeah. Hey, but anyways, with friends like Baby Storm, who needs enemies, man? That's a weak ass bitch right there, you feel me?